4. Disconnect. Press star. Are you still there? You have 8 saved messages. Listen, press 1. First saved message. Urgent message.
October 18th, 2014. You better get out of my mother's apartment, putting my mother in a nursing home. Who the do you think you are, telling all these lies to people? You have order protection, you have cameras. You don't have you're a squatter in my mother's apartment, stealing all my jewelry and clothes. You should be ashamed of yourself, you piece of trash. You're nothing but trash. Jewish trash from Rikers Island. Yeah, you don't know where my mother is. You're nothing but a pathological liar, too.
End of message. Delete. Press 7. Save. Press 9. Resave. End of message. Delete. Press 7. Save. Press 9. Save. Urgent message. End of message. Delete. Press 7. Save. Press 9. Resave.
And you can go and tell Dr. Lucy and everybody else that you stole my mother's mailbox keys. You stole everything, you crack addict from Rikers Island, you liar. You are a liar, Lydia Radin. You stole my mother's mailbox keys. You stole money from my mother, blamed it on my daughter. Okay? You stole all my clothes. You okay? You parasite. You've been living off my mother for 3 years. You've been living off people all your life, you bitch. Okay? And I ain't afraid of you ever. Okay? And you're lucky you're in that apartment on my mother's good graces. Okay? So you better get the out of there. You're nothing but the devil. Okay? That's what you are. Okay? You sold all my stuff. You lied and said that Jehovah's Witness brother put all my stuff in the street. How can you live with yourself? Bad enough those corrections officers, I felt sorry for you when those corrections officers dragged you out of Building 9 in Rikers Island, and you have the nerve to do this to me? You bitch. You have no shame? There's no shame in your game? How do you sleep at night over there? I hope the cockroaches crawl in your ears and up your dirty, filthy you Persian trash.
End of message. Delete. Press 7. Save. Press 9. Save. Urgent message.
And she has a criminal record in both New York and New Jersey. She's a con artist. And she steals people's mother's belongings, her mailbox keys. She stole my mother's mailbox keys. She stole my mother's mail. She stole my mother's money. She stole my identity. She's in my mother's apartment for 3 years, living off my mother like a parasite, and still there. She's a squatter. She's in a senior citizen's apartment that she doesn't belong. She stinks. She dyes her hair blonde because she thinks she's Maria Piovanetti. And she'll never be Maria Piovanetti or anybody else but a stinking, mentally ill, Persian trash bitch from Rikers Island. And you better have my photographs, and you better pay me for all the stuff you threw of mine in the garbage and you sold for crack, you and I'm going to chop your head off.
End of message. Delete. Press 7. Save. Press 9. Save. Urgent message.
I think you need to call Peggy Haran yourself, because I think you have mental problems and you're going to need a new place to live. And maybe she can find you a place, because I think she has more money than you. I don't think you have a pot to piss in, and you've been living off my mother for 3 years like a parasite. And you need to stop calling my friend in Connecticut before he has you arrested. And I'm going to have you arrested, and me and my girlfriend Nancy are going to beat the living out of you. And you better get my photographs and send them to Jimmy tonight before I go over there and I slit your throat.
End of message. Delete. Press 7. Save. Resave. Urgent message.
You have some nerve. You better stop calling my friend in Connecticut. Okay, because you're not going to Connecticut. You're not doing anything. You're going to be arrested for throwing out my things, stealing from me, putting my mother in a nursing home and everything else. Okay, you Persian trash bitch. And you have a long criminal history. And you're going to pay for everything you've done.
End of message. Delete. Press 7. Save. Press 9.